Good morning, guys. What's up? What's good? I'm coming to you in a new location. Obviously, in my last video, I was in a different room, but I have moved into a different room because, well, we'll get into that. We'll get into that. But this is my new room, and I'm just gonna show you guys around it for a little bit. But yes, so it's currently the weekend. I'm vlogging during the weekend, which is like so against like the type of vlogging that I like doing. I like vlogging in chronological order. Like I like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. But what's to stop me from vlogging during the weekend? What's stopping me? Nothing, nobody. So anyways, yeah, I actually have a lot to say, and it's kind of like gonna be a very talky, chit chatty type of vlog, and I figured I want to do it as a vlog. You guys actually might not realize that I hate sit down videos where I'm sitting in front of the camera and I'm talking. It feels so formal. I want to just do like, something informal and just talk to you guys like seriously from the heart and reconnect. There's a lot that I want to talk about. And yeah, I'm gonna be running errands this weekend, studying, writing short notes, assignments, and just overall being a 21st century medical student in a third world country. My room is still a bit of a mess, but I'm gonna give you guys a little room tour. I have not started decorating this room at all, but I just want to show you guys what it looks like now, the bones of it, and where we can go in the future. So this is how the room looks from the beginning. There was no storage space, so they just gave me this, which has really grown on me. Like, I really like this. Then this is the bathroom right here, and it's a bit of a mess. I have not cleared this section, but I have like a little mirror. My fro is throwing, you guys. My fro is thriving. It's doing what it needs to do. Do you see my little fro? It's doing the things. Oh my god. Anyways, so that's my little yoga mat, my recording things, my bed, and my table, which is a mess that I have to fix. This room is pretty great except for one major thing. There's a hole in the ceiling, but I have learned enough about Zambian landlords to know that that's never gonna get fixed. So I just have to make my peace with the fact that there's a hole in my ceiling. I thought I'd come here and talk to you guys because I haven't talked to you guys in a while. So basically, long story short, I have gotten my love of vlogging back, baby. It's back. Yeah. It's kind of funny. When I first started this channel, I said I was gonna show my natural hair journey, and last year I just completely neglected my hair, and now I'm falling in love with my hair all over again. Right now it's a little shrunken mess, you can see, but she's thriving and she's doing what she needs to do. Okay. Okay, so my mental health has been a mess, like I've said, and I've been in a slump. I am a very serious mental health advocate. I believe in taking care of your mental health, and I think that's just a term that people use a lot, like, oh, mental health, but no one gets into the specifics. And I know I promised to make a video on it, and I will, but I've been using a lot of different techniques to help me out. But this slump that I've been in has been so bad. It has affected pretty much every single area of my life. Yeah. Yeah, it has. It's kind of insane because it's like I have everything I wanted. Like, I wanted to not have a roommate anymore, and I don't have a roommate anymore. And I wanted to be in clinicals. I'm in clinicals, and so it's like, why do I feel like this? I should be happy. I should be in high spirits, but I was not, and it affected my general enthusiasm for medicine. I've been falling in love with medicine all over again because I don't know, down the track it kind of became about like making sure I beat the deadline for the assignments and making sure I don't fail and making sure I pass. You know, that love that I had, that initial burning just enthusiasm and passion was kind of taken from me, to be honest. Life did what it does, you know, and when life happened, I kind of lost my initial enthusiasm until I came into something. I found this, which is like my old 2020 diary when I was in first year, first semester, 111 MBCHB, first year direct entry medical student, and I almost cried looking at it. Like, it makes me emotional still because it's been a lot that's happened, you know. I don't want to get emotional in this video, but yeah, it's been a lot. Anyways, this is not a crying video. It's not a crying video. Why would I ever make a crying video? But the first page, I don't know if you guys can see, it says Sharon Piri, first year MBCHP. Good luck, future Sharon. I was so excited, like, I was so excited. And this is like my little timetable that I had made. I had color coordinated it. I don't know why I'm getting so emotional, like. Alright, take two without the tears, you know? Jeez. It's been a lot, man. It's been a lot. And when I open it, I see like how just so enthusiastic I was and how excited I was. And I had forgotten that and I had completely lost that, you know? Like, look what I was writing in my book, like, I am a medical student. This was like very meaningful for me because when I was at UB, we're not allowed to be called pre-meds. We're not called pre-meds, you know, we're just called BSc students doing Bachelor of Science. That was like our pre-med. And it really annoyed me when I had to tell people that I'm doing BSc because that was not why I was there. I was like, you know, there was like certain prestige with being a medical student. And when I finally got accepted here, I was so excited. Look, you know, I was like writing in my book, I'm a medical student, I'm finally a medical student. And I was looking through a lot of the things that I was writing, you know, like I was so enthusiastic back then, you know. Whew. Oh, great. Anyways, like I was saying, when I first started, like in 2020 January, I was so enthusiastic. One of my friends was actually telling me, like, when we're in our first ever lab, I was too enthusiastic. He was like, it's not that serious. That was like his first impression of me. It was just like way too serious. And when COVID happened and we had to go to school online, I started to get very frustrated because that's not what I had been dreaming about for the longest time. Like, I had been imagining what I was gonna be doing in medical school and stuff, and yeah, that's not how life worked. Life did not work that way. And so when COVID happened, I think I had to be home for like 4 months, and that passion that I had was replaced with fear. I was very scared during the COVID times. I think we're all very scared, and reading or studying just took a second seat, it took a back seat. And by the time I came back, I found myself more or less becoming like a student that just wanted to pass, which I think that's why I'm being so emotional, because I feel like I kind of betrayed the old me. Oh jeez, yeah, I feel like I kind of betrayed the old me, and I just, you know, I feel like I was just going through the motions, And a few of you guys keep asking me like, what advice do you have for us, Sharon, when pre-clinicals? You know, some of you DM me and I see those DMs and I don't I wish I had given myself advice. Do you know? I wish I had given myself advice. I never knew that this is how life would work out. And just looking at the last 2 years, I was more on like survival mode. I can't believe things worked out that way. Anyways, whew. A lot of you guys ask me like, Sharon, how do I come to your school? I just want to make this disclaimer. I did not pick my school because it was the best school or that it was like outstanding or anything like that. I picked this school because it was starting in January. And when I didn't get into UB around July, August, I just wanted to start school in January. And this is the only school that was starting in January. It was this one in Texila, which is a different mess. I actually intend on making videos about that, like just going into details, because I think a lot of you guys, in my need to help you guys as international students, I might have accidentally endorsed this school. And the school is a mess, okay? It's a mess. The reality is I would have been filming even if I was at Unza, even if I was at Mulungushi. If any of them started in January, that's where I would have been. So I just wanted to make that disclaimer because a lot of you guys, too many that I'm comfortable with have been telling me, Sharon, I'm coming to your school because of your videos, and it's like, man, I have not told you the full truth. Because of the mental health stupor I've been in, I didn't even get to enjoy like the first 3 weeks of my rotation. I have been feeling like a zombie. I've just been honestly just going through the motions. I'm in the radiology and lab science department, which is for me not the most interesting department. There's only so many times you can look at an x-ray before it stops becoming interesting to you. And in the lab science department, it's diagnostic, which is not the area of medicine that interests me. I'm more interested in like direct patient interaction. So I can't wait to start surgery. I can't wait to start pediatrics. You know, lab science, I feel like I'm hidden away from like the actual action in the hospital. And I'm actually going to vlog the next week and show you guys how I'm making up for that, because that's a major mistake to make, because you want to be involved in every single aspect of your rotation, because the reality is if I don't pay attention in radiology, it's going to be very embarrassing when I am in my final year and I can't read an x-ray, because there's no other time to learn that but now it's gonna be so embarrassing. First of all, I'm excited because like I can read like a full blood count. I like lab science. The lab science part is so much better than the radiology part in my opinion. They taught us how to read a full blood count. They're teaching us like all the tests, like the liver function test, differential diagnosis for those. The good thing is I have 2 years 10 months left and I can turn things around. My favorite quote is, it's not about how you start, it's about how you finish. So right now I'm waiting to hear from my parents. I have to go to immigration. Fun fact, if you delay in extending your permit, the Zambian government charges you $1,000. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. I'm going to go and do my errands, and when I come back I'll rest for a bit and then I'll study. Yeah, and I'll show you what's going on in lab science department. Deuces! Okay, I'm off to run errands. My hair is in really bad condition, so I decided we're gonna do a week today. like I had gone to run a few errands, paying for Wi-Fi. And first of all, like, Wi-Fi is so expensive. Like, jeez, it's so expensive. Whew, so expensive. But anyways, and I had to pay for my ethical review, which is basically we're graduating in May/June. The school basically decided to give us a degree, which is nice. Whoop whoop. So after the first 4 years of medical school, you are eligible to get a degree in, I'm gonna say, Bachelor of Science in Medical Science. I believe that's the name of the degree, which is just nice. You know, it gives people something to this whole I hate it. But anyways, it gives people like something to, I don't know, it's just like a little nice thing. I don't know anyone in my school that takes it like very seriously, but it does give us so many opportunity. It gives us a lot of opportunities. For example, from this undergraduate medical degree, you can not specialize, but get your master's. And that's something that I'm seriously considering, getting my master's in public health. So that by the time I graduate, I would graduate with an MBCHB, master's in public health, and the undergraduate degree, you know, just for fun, just to have all those degrees for fun, putting myself through hell for fun. Also, you know, you can become a lecturer if you have a master's in public health, so that's also a little nice addition there. And also what do I want to say? Oh yeah, so currently we had to write a research proposal. Yeah, I wrote my research proposal and it has to be reviewed by the ethics board, and then when they review it and they basically say, yeah, then they give me the go ahead, then I will do my actual research paper. And after doing my research paper, I graduate with my first baby. Yeah, it's nice. I think that's like the nice thing about doing medicine in Zambia, is that they give you this BSc, which is nice, because I know other schools don't do that. If you go to China, they don't do that. If you go to Russia, they don't do that. They do that here, so that's like nice. That's like an added advantage. So yeah, my room is a filthy mess. Filthy. And I'm actually not gonna record a montage of me cleaning it because, to be honest, it's just so filthy. So yeah, so I'm just gonna clean, make lunch, relax, chill, and study. I have to study. I did not study last night. I have to study today. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. It's 3 o'clock in the morning and I woke up to study, but also I'm feeling very rested, so that's good. This is my logbook, and these are the contents of my logbook. The school wants me to type a million short notes. I have never seen anything like it. I want to show you guys what to expect when you guys come for clinicals, because it's quite crazy. So I guess this would be like our assignment portion. So the basic thing, right? Type short notes in layman's language on. So this is just the radiology part. Like this whole thing is just radiology. So imagine you have to type like half a page for this, and then another half a page for this, and then another half a page for this, and then another half page for this, and another. You see? And you think, okay, ends here. Okay, cool. No, it does not end here, my lab. There's a second part. Now this one's for the clinical laboratory. So the rest is just lab science. So we have to type short notes on all of this, and then I have to type short notes going all the way this side. Do you see? Each of this is half a page, 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 half a page. Can you imagine how long these type short notes would be? Printing this out is gonna be a nightmare, an expensive nightmare. Do you see? It's continuing. This is a new page until we're finally here. So every single day you see me, I will be typing out these short notes. They're really annoying. And yeah, so this is the logbook. This is so for example, for x-ray rotation, I'm supposed to type in the patient's names and get it signed. I have not done this yet. I'm actually just gonna fill everything in, not today because today I want to type, but tomorrow I'm gonna fill everything in and I'm gonna get it signed because I don't want to rush it Yeah, it's this one from mammography. We did not do a mammography rotation, so I don't want to run around last minute looking for signatures, you know, so I'm gonna have to do it soon. Okay, so these are the short notes that this is like how I've been typing the short notes. Do you see? Half a page, half a page. And okay, so I'm just gonna type my short notes until midnight, hopefully. Then I go to sleep. It's very late, and these short notes are going to kill me. Oh my god, I calculated, and I think they want me to write like 50 pages. Yeah, like I have to write like 50 pages, which is insane. Jeez. But anyways, this is the life that I've chosen. And also I wanted to say, like, I just want the take home message for this vlog to be, it's okay every once in a while to feel demotivated and to feel, you know, a little bit down, but you know, you have to remind yourself why you got into this, why you love this. And I'm currently in a place where I'm re-falling in love with medicine, getting obsessed again, and you know, yeah, finding that, not finding the passion, because my passion never went away. It was just lying dormant because I was not fanning the flames, you know. I was not actively watering the garden of my passion. Is that right? You guys know what I mean. Yeah, like I was not actively investing in that, and I'm going to start actively investing in it, and I'm going to vlog this following week. I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to be rotating both lab science and radiology. I told you the first 3 weeks was radiology, and then the other 3 weeks was 2 weeks lab science, 1 week is pharmacology. And this coming week is the last week for lab science before we do pharmacology, and the rotation is over. So like I said, I'm not too happy with my current skills in radiology, so I'm going to be rotating in the afternoons, radiology department, mostly x-rays. I'm not confident with my x-ray game. And then in the mornings I'm gonna be in the lab, and in the evenings I'm gonna be finding time to type my short notes and studying. I'm gonna have to find a way to balance that, because I don't know, like I always find it a bit tricky to study when there's the pressure of like a looming assignment hanging over me. But I have to study because I have exams coming in 2 weeks, and also I just should be studying all the time anyways. But anyways, yeah, if you don't take anything from this vlog, just remember that you have to continue nourishing your passion. You know, just because something is your passion does not mean that that's enough to motivate you to be the best you can be in that particular field or situation. So it's important that you just always reminding yourself and finding ways to fall in love again with your chosen profession, course, etc. Also, most importantly, take care of your mental health. Please take care of your mental health. If you're not careful, you know, you might find yourself in a slump that you can't get away from, or you can't get out of. So it's important that you take care of your mental health, and just, yeah, take it one day at a time, you know. And if you're ever in a situation with your mental health where you feel like you need to reach out to someone, every single school has got a counselor. I would hope every school has a counselor. Go speak to your counselor. They're there literally for that reason. And if you're lucky and you have a really good counselor, then they're gonna make your life so much easier. If you have the funds to get like a private therapist, yeah, also consider that option, because nothing is more important than your mental health. Zambia has such high rates of, I can't say that word because YouTube is going to remove my video. So, but you guys know what I'm saying. Like, if you need anyone to talk to a mental health expert. If it ever gets to the point where like you're in a serious slump, don't, I mean, talking to your friends is cool if you have like a mood imbalance, but if it has gotten to the furthest end and you have like something chronic, a depression or something like that, like clinical depression, talk to a therapist. Like, talk to an actual healthcare expert. Go talk to somebody who went to school for 4 years to learn how to manage these conditions. That's the advice I'll give you. Talk to a professional. And also nourish your passion, guard it, and protect it. And I'll see you guys next week when I'm vlogging in the hospital. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, bye guys. See you next week. Deuces. Okay, so this is editing Sharon right now, and I've noticed like the parts where I'm like getting teary-eyed might come off as a bit worrisome, and I don't want to freak anyone out, especially like my family or anyone who's gonna watch it. Like, it's not that serious, I promise. I swear, like, don't, there's no need to get worried. Like, I was just sad because, you know, my journey with medical school didn't go the way I thought it would go, and it only just hit me now, like how different things were from what I had expected. And that was the source of like the teary-eyed moments. It's literally, I understand the climate we're in, and people crying out for help. It's not anything like that, I promise. It's just I was feeling, nostalgic and reminiscing about the past. So please, please, please do not freak out and do not worry about that scene, okay? But I just decided to keep it in because it's honest and it's the truth. It's the truth. I don't want to sugarcoat things. It's just the truth. Things didn't go the way I thought they would go. And yeah, again, please, no one freak out. I'm okay. I promise. I'm doing good.